What are we doing today?
Well, in the last video, I mentioned a teaser that I found a whole honey hole, I should say, of items. And this is what I found. Wow! It's Troll City.
Hello, Cleveland! Hello, Cleveland!
Or should I just say?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I was at the bins, and it's pretty obvious when you see the hair, right?
Look at these guys.
So I saw a bunch. I don't even know which one it was. I think it was the Santa one, because some of the Santa ones are really valuable. I did pull some comps on some of these. These were not as valuable as I thought they were. But
is it a Christmas guy?
It's a
got
Christmas.
a hat?
Yeah, it's a Christmas guy.
Okay.
This guy is also a Christmas guy, but he's got kind of the afro going on.
Can you lot him up?
Probably.
For the Christmas guys,
Yeah.
probably go good together.
This one I already have. This one's already listed for I think around 20, because it's got the teddy bear attached to it.
Okay.
So this is a Russ. It's a vintage Russ from the 80s. So these are from the 80s, and then these guys. I thought these guys
The
would
dinos
be cool.
are cool. The purple one's really.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
And then there's this.
Is there a guy that rides them?
There
must
is,
be.
but I don't have it.
Oh, bummer.
Kind of bummed. But
I've never seen the dinosaurs before.
yeah, well, separately, please forgive me. I'll add the name later, or maybe I'll have you add the name later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Separately, they're maybe worth $6 to $10 each, but I'm gonna lot them up. I think I'm gonna lot them up and do 35, because you're getting all of them at once.
How many do we have here total?
I didn't count. Shall we?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, plus bonus one.
Yep.
In the back.
Yeah, well, so I grabbed this one. Not a troll.
That thing's
This
kind of gnarly.
It is kind of gnarly. It is a My Little Pretty Kitty from My Little Pony, and I thought it was a troll because I saw the hair, and then I pulled it out. I'm like, that's not a troll, but it looked old, and I'm like, I'm gonna grab it, and it is part of My Little Pony because there's a little star on there. And I listed it yesterday, and it sold within I think 3 hours. So.
Oh, it did?
Actually, that's going out today. Yep.
Should have charged more.
I know, but
Who
the
knew?
comps of that's
Now, if you see him again, though,
it was a
you know.
high end. It was anywhere from 15 to 20, and I got the high end.
Sidebar, shirt. Tell us about your shirt.
Oh,
that's kind of a cool.
I love these shirts. I
You
need to order another one.
You got to open up here so we can see the whole
Well,
thing.
okay. It's
a little awkward.
Punk Masters. Patty from Punk Masters. She's so cool.
And she is.
She's a designer. She's got an Etsy shop.
Okay.
And,
we'll try to link to that in the bottom. You can check out her. She's got a bunch of
we should
cool
do that.
shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, she's been so cool. She's like answered some questions. And stuff.
It's Beethoven Rock and Roll.
Yeah, and she's got new ones out.
Yeah,
I gotta get another.
I love that shirt.
For my birthday. Birthday to me. Happy
Yes.
birthday to me. Okay. So with that being
What
said,
are these guys here?
These are all puppets.
I've never
as you
ever
can see.
seen the puppets.
I know,
Hello, puppet.
And again,
Oh, it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Hello, puppet.
Yeah. There's 2 firemen and 2 chefs. Although one has different hair. Like one guy, this is sewn to his head, and he's hair. And he's got the tags.
He's never coming out of that kitchen with it sewn on his head.
Yeah. And then this guy obviously.
This guy escaped.
Yeah.
What about the firemen? Are they the same?
Individually, they're worth $5. I'm gonna lot them together.
Oh, he's got the hat and he doesn't.
Yeah.
Right?
See, so it's kind of weird.
Oh, you've got a
And a
magician, a wizard,
It's a wizard.
troll wizard. Okay, that
Yeah,
one.
that's
That could be in the running for the mascot.
That could be.
We've
We've got quite the list.
We've got a whole bunch of stuff over here. There's a little bit of a sidebar. We're trying to figure out a mascot, but it's got to be kind of rock and roll too.
This guy is super rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
Total sidebar. But he's got a heater.
Funko.
I don't know.
He's
I'm not a big
smoking.
heater. Yeah.
Yeah, you're more of a charm girl.
No, I'm not.
He's got the rock and roll sign.
Well, I know that. He's got the rock and roll sign and the
with
man
the-
bun.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But he kind of looks like you. Like,
He's got a sticker. Yeah, I don't have a man bun. Okay. My hair's slicked back. I do not have a man bun like someone else we know whose channel. He lives in Texas. That's all I'm going to say.
okay. We are like.
And we love
totally
his channel,
sidebar.
by the way. Yeah,
That,
so,
that
okay.
went off the rails completely. Okay, so.
Does
okay,
Russ
I'm gonna
make
pull
all
the
these?
ones. No.
Okay.
So here's where it gets interesting. Okay, so
Enlighten us, young lady.
Russ, and believe me, I'm not a special. If I am missing information, or if you have anything to add, please make a comment
below.
And while you're doing that, if you could subscribe,
And rock the
that
like button. Yep. Do it up.
So this one
We'll make you more videos.
This one's already on the block. I've got him up for, I think, oh gosh, don't quote me, like $30. But he's old. He's got a black body, obviously, and then a different head.
Huh.
I found
so
2.5
back
inches.
in the day, they didn't put clothes on them. They just like the clothes are kind of built in.
Well,
they're in the
depends.
form.
So you got to look at the bottom. It's DAM, DAM.
Damn.
Some of them have Thomas. I think this one has Thomas. I don't have my glass. I'm not. Well, the glasses are on top of my head.
Yeah.
That's an old one. This one I can't figure out what this one is. So anyone out there, if you know what this is, it's unbranded. I know the unbranded ones still have.
That one's a little bit
it's
creepy
vintage.
for me.
Well, I found another one like it, but this guy has a belly button, and the newborn one doesn't have a belly button.
Huh.
It has the same face.
His
though.
hair's kind of got a mullet, kind of like Garth from Wayne's World. Check this
No,
out.
he looks like Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart. If
Does
you
he?
want my money.
Totally. Okay. This
Do you
guy
think I'm sexy?
is
No.
80s. I know that.
That's
this
the
guy
kind of
is
one I
older.
remember seeing about that size
Yeah.
with the little shirts, and they all Pooh Bear it, don't they? Well, most of them. That guy's got a diaper.
So these are the ones where it gets interesting. This one, I'm
That one looks
still trying to
old.
figure out. This one is really old, and even some of the
I
really
mean, the
old
guy
ones.
he looks old. Look at his face.
Yeah,
He's an
this
old
one
guy.
I can't figure out.
Grandpa.
He is
Seriously.
on the. There is markings on the bottom. I'll have to update that later. But face-wise, he's got a very interesting face.
Totally.
I've seen faces like this, but with like a thumb sucker, and that's not a thumb sucker. I mean, you can't even. He's not
No,
bendable.
his hands are not.
But the
moving.
hands are a giveaway as well because they're flat and they've got not much detail. So that's older. So I know that.
Didn't you leave one of these at home too? That was a flat.
Yeah, that's a flat C. That's a different one
Okay.
too, and it's smaller. This guy is older. He's got felt, and he's got Thomas Dam on the back. He's from the 60s, and again,
What do you think? This guy's worth $20?
I don't know. I mean, he could be worth 20 or up to 80. Depends.
Really? Why 80? What would make the?
Well, I got to do more research.
Okay.
That's
that
what I'm getting
completely
at.
explains it.
And
Gotcha.
I don't know if he had a strap that went across that way or not. I don't
Huh.
know. And then we've got one that's not necessarily politically correct right now with the Redskin
Oh,
shirt.
the old- yeah.
Yeah. So, at any rate, he is collectible because I mean he's part of the history of NFL, and it's an NFL tag there,
Uh-huh.
as you can see. So he's already up on eBay.
Dan Snyder is going to
Yep.
have to buy that from us.
I think
he owns
this
the
one's up for
Redskins.
30. I think.
Okay.
So there are some mystery ones I still need to figure out. These two cavemen, though, I'm gonna lot up together probably $25 for these two.
The
And,
caveman. I like that. Look at these guys.
Yeah, and so
They've
the
got
eyes.
different eyes. Look at the eyes. They've like
You
the
got-
ring around the eyes.
Yeah, there's one.
This guy's got. The old guy's got different eyes too.
Yeah, some of them have like this one has more amber eyes.
Yeah, but this caveman specifically has the like really the brightest eyes of all of them, like the yellow
Yeah,
ring. All these other guys are
And
kind
then-
of amber, and this guy,
I thought I
the dinosaurs too.
struck.
Oh, you know
gold
what?
with
This is
guy.
Gretchen. I bet you. This not the right size, but see
Yeah.
how all the
Well, yeah.
dinos have yellow eyes and the cavemen, so they're
Oh,
like maybe part of the
interesting.
same deal.
This guy, I thought I hit it out of the park because he's got blue eyes and an outfit
Ooh.
on.
Yep.
Obviously, he's a plush. He's not worth that much. He's only
Really?
worth like 10 or 15 bucks.
Huh.
But again, I literally I found all of this in one spot at the bins, and it was pretty fun. I was just like, oh my gosh.
It was
I'll
just
put this
one
in.
after another. It's like
Yeah.
those dreams you have where you find money
Yeah.
or quarters, and you're like, "There's more! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!"
Like I said, I'll update with what I find on some of the mystery.
And check us out on Instagram too, because a
Yeah.
lot of this stuff is posted. Obviously, we're cross promoting it, but
Yep.
Rock and Roll Resale on Instagram
And
as well.
I'll do a separate post on this guy, and so please comment.
Yeah, let
it's-
us know.
And people are really great on Instagram about, giving their 2 cents worth, saying, hey, you know what, that's from this era or whatever era. I mean, there's Russ, there's Dam, D-A-M, Dam Thomas, and then you've got Made in Hong Kong. Then
Oh,
you've got
really?
Made in China. Then you've got the
Hong
Flat
Kong,
Sea.
that's interesting.
Flat Sea was made in Hong Kong, and then you've got some that are just made in China that are knockoffs, but some can still be valuable.
Interesting.
And then you've got the unbranded ones, like this one. I have no clue. So, and then I have the other one that I have at home. I'll put that photo up on Instagram too. It's Valentine's Day hot stuff, and
Yeah.
that was worth maybe 10 or 15 bucks. So,
But it's almost Valentine's Day.
exactly.
You better go
It's
fast
timely.
though.
Very
It's almost February right
I
now.
know, I might just shoot it from
2021.
home.
Let's do it.
might
Yeah.
shoot it from home and throw it
Just
up.
do it quick.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, for all of these, I'm gonna say by weight, I'm gonna guess probably I spent maybe $7 on all.
What do you think if
7 to
you
10.
chucked all these in one giant lot? Do you think that'd be smart?
No.
What do you think you could get though?
Because
Hypothesize.
there's
I'm
so
just
many-
curious.
The reason why I wouldn't do that is because there's so many different eras and genres that I think people that are collecting, they're
They're gonna want more specific?
They want something specific. They're like, I don't.
Or
have
they're gonna
this
want
one
like
yet,
the
or
puppets, you
I
think,
don't
or
have
the
the
dino?
60s. Yep. Or
Okay.
I don't have the dinosaurs yet.
That makes sense.
So, and as it is with the dinosaur lot, I have a feeling that even, if I lot them all together, which I will, I'm sure, like Monster
But you
High-
also like to go through this stuff where if it was me,
Yeah.
we have different approaches. I would just say I would try to sell all that crap at the same
yeah.
time. And
And
you like
me
to go
too.
through it and learn it, and I'm like, let's get rid of it. Let's
Yeah.
sell it. Like, let's flip it fast.
Yeah.
I'm the flipper, the
Well,
quick
what I was-
flipper.
What I was getting at is that when I list these, if I do a group, it's inevitable with this type of thing.
It just
that
happened.
that you'll get people that say, "Hey, I just want this dinosaur," or "I just want the green guy. How much for the green guy?" So you kind of gotta weigh it out. Like
That
is it worth
happened
it?
3 times on a Monster
Yes.
High doll lot.
Yes.
Everybody wanted the same doll.
Yeah.
We finally pulled it out and are going to
I
ship
found
it to somebody
and
in California.
Yep, and it's not even complete. And
Yeah, the hand's missing.
Before I do that, I'm gonna make sure they know that the hand is missing. It's photographed that way, but I just want. I'm like, before I
That's
go through
smart.
all that trouble, I'm not gonna break it up if I don't have to. So anyway, but yeah, it was super fun, and I love sharing this type of thing when I stumble on it. So if I, obviously, if anything like this keeps happening or whatever, what have you, I will continue to do separate videos on it. And if there's something that you guys are looking for, or hey, keep an eye out for this type of troll, let me know. Comment below, and
Right
any
on.
knowledge that you want to share would be appreciated too. So
Right on. We'll
thanks.
see you on the next
Thanks for
show.
watching.